Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Bud Brown, living in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Yeah, baby. Oh, this place, it keeps me on my toes. Yesterday I put up a video that was maybe 5% accurate. I did go to a restaurant and I did accidentally turn on the switch that said do not touch. And I did try to wash a urinal that didn't need it. But the rest of the story, I mean, I don't think I need to tell you, but I just thought, hey, how can I make a good story out of this? So that's why I call it a short film. And at the end of the film, all the disclaimers, including no animals were harmed during this filming. But today, this is something that happened that was true. And if you don't believe me, just ask me. It was true. I'm always amazed, really, at the ingenuity of the Filipinos. We were coming home from the Rusco dealership. We had, if you hadn't seen that film, but had a little problem with my Blue Boy, but got fixed, and it was inexpensive repair, labor only. But coming home, Gloria said, no, we're coming home and we passed, there's vendors all alongside the street, bananas, apples, fruit, pineapple. So I saw this one, a young lady there that had a box of peanuts. She was scooping it up and putting it in bags. And I told Gloria, I said, oh, I'd like to get some peanuts. Is that okay? Yeah, me too. So we stopped there. It was 50 pesos, a buck for, what was it, 50? Well, doesn't make any difference. These peanuts here are the ones that I like. They're a little bit salted. They're cooked, meaning roasted. And they have, what is it, ginger? Some kind of, well, I'm sure lacking in details, aren't I? But the thing that caught my attention was how she was sealing the bag. She sealed the bag with the heat sealer. And I thought, what? Is she doing what I think she's doing? Oh my gosh. Now I had a flashback. When we lived in another barangay that is a neighborhood called Batingel, I had a vehicle called a Chariot. And I'm sure if you followed me very long, the Chariot was just before we got the Blue Boy. And tarp that was going over the outside was starting to flap. And I said to myself, what I need to order some of these, what do they call, tie downs. They're rubber with a hook on each end. So I thought, well, I'll look on YouTube I looked around here in Dumaguete, I remember now, and couldn't find it. And I tried to explain to him, it's a elastic or a piece of rubber, and it's got a hook on each end, and you can hook something and stretch it down, and that would be a nice tight, keep the tarp tight all around the Chariot. So I had that in my mind as we were pulling in to the house there. I noticed this fella had a Chariot just like mine, the tarp, and he had these tie down. Oh, maybe that's what they're called, tie down. I don't know. Anyway, he had these around his Chariot, the tarp, and so I said, hey, hi, how you doing? Good. I said, he was a worker there. I said, where did you get those tie downs? I want to buy me some. He said, I made them. What? You made them? Really? How? So he took time to stop what he was doing, and he showed me in the storage box, inner tube. He had an inner tube that was in strips, and then he had a nail that was bent. on each end. So a bicycle inner tube, oh, well, I guess it could have been a automobile inner tube, but you know, that stretch of rubber with a nail, hook nail on each end. I never would have thought of that. So I got to thinking, you know, my first thought, where can I buy something? And I think the Filipinos' first thought is, how can I make this? Well, I said that to tell you this. When someone would suggest to me, how can I seal this plastic bag? I would say, well, if you go to Amazon, they have these machines there. You plug them in, you stick it in, and you run this bar over it, and it seals the plastic. Guess what she had? A piece of bamboo about this long. I got a video of it, so I'm going to show you after I quit yakking. About this long, had a split in the middle. She puts this plastic bag into the split and then turns it over. Well, I guess she turns it over and then puts it into the split. Then she takes a lighter and seals it. Isn't that something? Oh, that's amazing. So anyway, I said to myself, I'm going to share that. My first thought, where can I buy it? Their first thought, how can I make it? Oh, I love it here. Okay, that's it for today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.